Cancer, a formidable foe, continues to challenge medical understanding and treatment. Its complexities have led some to explore alternative explanations, including the controversial theory that cancer might be, or behave like, a parasite. This concept, though outside mainstream medicine, has garnered attention for its intriguing perspective on this devastating disease. The conventional view of cancer focuses on genetic mutations within cells, leading to uncontrolled growth and spread. However, the parasite theory offers a different lens through which to view cancer, suggesting that an external organism might be involved. This theory has been met with skepticism from the medical establishment, which relies on rigorous scientific evidence for validation. However, proponents of the parasite theory point to certain characteristics of cancer that mirror parasitic behavior, fueling continued interest in this alternative viewpoint. While the parasite theory remains outside the realm of conventional oncology, its exploration raises thought-provoking questions about the nature of cancer and the potential for alternative understandings of this complex disease. At first glance, the idea of cancer acting like a parasite might seem far-fetched. However, a closer look reveals some intriguing parallels between the two. Parasites, by definition, are organisms that live in or on a host, deriving nutrients at the host's expense. Cancer cells, in a similar fashion, exploit the body's resources, diverting nutrients and energy to fuel their uncontrolled growth. Just as a parasite can weaken its host, cancer can compromise organ function and overall health, ultimately leading to the host's demise if left unchecked. Furthermore, both parasites and cancer cells exhibit a remarkable ability to evade the host's immune system, allowing them to thrive and proliferate undetected. Parasites employ various strategies to escape immune surveillance, such as changing their surface proteins or releasing immune-suppressing molecules. Similarly, cancer cells can develop mechanisms to evade immune detection, such as down-regulating molecules that mark them as abnormal or creating an immunosuppressive microenvironment. These shared characteristics, though not definitive proof, lend credence to the theory that cancer might operate through mechanisms akin to parasitic invasion. The notion of cancer as a parasitic disease is not entirely new. Historical accounts suggest that ancient civilizations recognized a potential link between parasites and abnormal growths. Ancient Egyptian medical texts, for example, describe remedies for tumors that involved purging the body of worms. Fast forward to the 20th century and we encounter figures like Dr. Hulda Clark, a controversial naturopathic physician who gained notoriety for her theories on parasites and disease. Dr. Clark posited that all cancers were caused by a specific parasitic flatworm, Phaseolopsis buski, and that eliminating this parasite was key to curing the disease. While Dr. Clark's claims have been widely disputed by the scientific community, her work brought renewed attention to the potential role of parasites in cancer development. Her books, though lacking in rigorous scientific validation, resonated with individuals seeking alternative explanations for this complex disease. Dr. Clark's legacy remains a subject of debate, but her theories, however controversial, have contributed to the ongoing discourse surrounding parasites and their potential influence on human health. While the idea of parasites directly causing all cancers remains a fringe theory, there is growing recognition within mainstream medicine that certain parasitic infections can increase the risk of specific cancers. One compelling example is the link between Schistosoma hematobium, a parasitic worm found in Africa and the Middle East, and bladder cancer. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention acknowledges this association, stating that chronic infection with Schistosoma hematobium can lead to chronic inflammation and irritation in the bladder, increasing the likelihood of cancerous cell changes. This example highlights the complex interplay between infection, inflammation, and cancer development, suggesting that parasites, in some cases, can play a contributing role. Further research is needed to fully elucidate the mechanisms by which parasites might contribute to cancer development. However, the recognition of a link between certain parasitic infections and specific cancers by reputable organizations like the CDC lends some validity to the broader concept of a parasite-cancer connection. Section 5. Fighting back. Exploring herbal remedies. The theory that parasites might contribute to cancer has led some holistic practitioners to explore the use of herbal remedies as part of a comprehensive approach to cancer treatment. These practitioners believe that certain herbs possess anti-parasitic properties that could potentially target and eliminate parasites thought to be involved in cancer development. It's important to note that this approach is highly controversial and lacks the robust scientific evidence required for mainstream medical acceptance. Herbal remedies, while often touted for their natural origins, can have potent biological effects and should not be used without the guidance of a qualified healthcare professional. Furthermore, it's crucial to understand that herbal remedies are not a substitute for conventional cancer treatments like surgery, chemotherapy, or radiation. Instead, they are often viewed as complementary therapies intended to be used alongside conventional treatments to potentially enhance their effectiveness or mitigate side effects. The decision to incorporate herbal remedies into a cancer treatment plan should be made in close consultation with a qualified healthcare provider who can assess the potential risks and benefits for each individual case. Section 6. Nature's Arsenal. Herbs with anti-parasitic potential. Throughout history, cultures have relied on plants for their medicinal properties, including anti-parasitic effects. Key herbs include wormwood, black walnut, cloves, garlic, and neem. Wormwood's artemisinin shows promise in studies. Black walnut hulls contain juglone, known for anti-parasitic properties. Cloves' eugenol has potent antimicrobial effects. Garlic's allicin offers broad-spectrum antimicrobial activity. Neem's azadirachtin is a potent antiparasitic compound. Section 7. Balancing Act. Maintaining an alkaline environment. Proponents of the parasite theory emphasize maintaining an alkaline body environment for cancer prevention. Parasites thrive in acidic environments, while an alkaline pH is inhospitable for them. Dietary and lifestyle factors can influence the pH of bodily fluids like urine. Advocates recommend consuming alkalizing foods and avoiding acidic ones. Section 8. A word of caution: navigating unconventional therapies. Exploring alternative theories like the parasite theory in cancer highlights the complexities of this disease. It's crucial to approach unconventional therapies with skepticism and rely on credible sources. Consult with qualified healthcare providers for evidence-based guidance. Knowledge is power in navigating cancer treatment options.